I have some good news this morning. It feels like over the past few weeks I've been starting the market update with more negative news coupled with falling stocks and currencies. Today I can say this has changed. Overnight, stocks rose around the world with a very strong rally. Most major global indices were up to close to an incredible 5%. Why did this happen? An internal document somehow was leaked out from Citigroup today which showed that the bank had been profitable for the first 2 months of this year. This is after 5 consecutive quarters of losses, so this is some positive news that the tools employed in the US financial markets may be working. The market is very volatile at present, with some major stocks moving up by 20% on the back of this good news. Some are picking that this is the bottom of the market, but in this environment, I would suggest we need to see the dust settle before making too many bold statements. Our own currency lifted higher overnight, edging closer to 50 cents to the US dollar. In spite of some recent bounces in the euro currency and European share markets, the backdrop remains grim in terms of European economic zone outlook. This was once again reinforced overnight with some pretty dire news from 2 powerhouses. Germany, known to be a fairly conservative and strong economy, is hurting. Their export-driven economy continues to slide and people don't seem to want to buy BMWs, Volkswagens and Audis at the moment. Their exports slid over 4% in each of the last 2 months. This is not a small figure when you think about it in monthly terms. French production is also sliding. There is so much uncertainty over the region's prospects, particularly the risks surrounding the problems in Eastern Europe and seemingly internal squabbles at the European Central Bank. They have been the slowest to drop their refi rate and seem like there is confusion in the ranks as to whether they will continue to drop. There is also no sign yet of other measures they will employ. This is vastly different to England and the USA, where they have been very proactive in doing everything possible to fire up their economies. Overseas land markets continue to show good signs, with the UK market moving up again over this past week. Local prices are also showing good signs, likely to have been boosted by the lower New Zealand dollar and tight market supply after last year's drought. It is going to be interesting to see what will happen with prices over coming months, given that we are fast running out of sheep to kill. Competition is likely to intensify, and currently there are no indications that prices will fall out of bed. Although we only have to look at today's rally in share markets to see that we are in a volatile environment that seemingly changes daily. What we do know is that current lamb schedule prices are close to 50% up on last year and offer good returns relative to previous years.